Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it's very likely your message at that time. But being that it is a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Wanted to kind of wish you a happy birthday, a happy solar return for those of you with early birthdays, because we're moving into Virgo season on the 22nd, closing out Leo as I record this. So I just wanted to kind of say happy to my brother and sister Virgos who have August birthdays, because I won't see you till we're into September already. Okay. And we do have a couple things. We've got Mars moving into Gemini. We have Venus is in Leo. She's going to kind of station retrograde. We've got Mercury in Virgo stationing retrograde today, I believe. No, not today. Today is the beginning of the shadow phase. Sorry. He'll turn around on the 5th of September. So you want to be paying attention, though, to what's kind of unfolding for you in the next couple weeks, because that's the material that we're going to be pulled back through when Mercury turns around. So I just want to say that the pre-shadow phase is the most important part of that retrograde, because it gives you all the data, all the things that are going to be unfolding in terms of your perceptions, your thoughts, your ideas, your communication. And in Virgo, it's an exact science, right? Virgo's all about the details, and check that list twice, and your list has a list. So, but I like Mercury in Virgo because it brings some order to the thought processes, right? So be paying attention to what comes up for you at this time and up until early September, okay? Okay, so let me pull some cards from Cosmic Journey Oracle. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you will consider joining us here by subscribing. It doesn't cost a thing. If you're still watching and you've been watching me for a while and you haven't subscribed, go ahead. Do it now. And don't forget to like the video and share if you feel called to do so. That's how I get my message to more people. Okay, here we go, Virgo. Perfect. Card number 9. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Wow. Divine Dragon. Ooh. And your words create worlds. Card 44. Your words create worlds. Really powerful, the last one there, because that's about Mercury and communication. So we want to be cautious, which is also part of the Virgo nature as we speak. But I'm going to pull out this Divine Dragon and read it to you. Its attributes are sovereignty and power, and its full expression is magic. So it says, a dragon chooses you. You do not choose the dragon. A dragon's power connects you to your own power from within, to stand sovereign. It's also connected to your root expression of power, fire, and even sexual energy, Kundalini, rising. You cannot serve the collective without yourself first being alive and ablaze. Allow the dragon's fire of purification to cleanse you. In the East, the dragon was seen as a mythical guardian with influence over all the elements. In the West, it is seen as a feared fire-breathing serpent because people didn't fully understand the magic and divine wisdom dragons carry. There's an awakening of the dragon archetype now, and you can embody that with this cosmic conversation. Your power is engaged for a purpose. Breathe fire when needed. Wow. Yes. So cut away what no longer serves you. We got that. And then we've got, and that's a 9. So this is completion. The next number would be a 10, and then that resets to a 1 or an ace in tarot. But I feel like your powers are rising up within you, and you do need to be careful with the words you use since they matter. That 44 is a powerful number, and we have card number Roman numeral 4 there. So we have 444. Good energy. Good chi there, Virgo. Welcome, cross watchers. It's fine if you are here as a cross watcher for a Virgo. Just remember, everybody, you may need to flip the energies around. If you don't think I'm talking about you, I could be talking about your divine counterpart. So take it as it resonates. Let's see what's going on in your connection, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that might be you. King of Pentacles. Can't make it up. Okay? So this King of Pentacles is actually coming through in the cross position. That's where we've got a little bit of a challenge. So I feel we're talking about you and your beloved life partnership, and there may be some challenges around bringing it into 3D. Yes, you've been waiting for quite some time. 7 of Pentacles underneath in the past. Empress. Oh my gosh. Divine Feminine. What's crowning you now is the 10 of Swords. Very interesting. Please understand that this is coming in as a support. It's telling you that a painful cycle has ended. So you don't need to kind of sit in fear of the 10 of Swords when it appears in your reading. Yes, was it painful? Absolutely. Do you probably have the battle scars to prove it? Yep. But that's over. That's beyond you. And it's coming in now as a supportive energy that, yeah, you got beyond it. In the near future, we've got the 5 of Swords. Now, this is interesting because it came out this morning in the morning musing, as most of the cards that come out in the morning come out here do. But it was talking about some energy where you felt some measure of defeat. Makes sense, right? So we're going to see what the clarifiers have to tell us about this 5 of Swords. It could be coming through reversed. It could be resolved. Or it could be like a Danger Will Robinson warning sign. Message from Spirit talking about your future, abundance, no more scarcity mindset, everything coming up roses for you, Virgo. I feel like I'm talking about commitment or marriage or something here. This is in the hidden energy because I do have a couple in 3D, life partnership. I've got an Empress to this side. I've got the Hierophant here. I have the 10 of Pentacles. So for those of you who are thinking about a future life partner and commitment, that's coming up. That's what's coming through. In your hopes and fears, 2 of Swords, decisions, maybe needing some clarity, feeling, oh my gosh. Yeah. The opportunity going forward has to do with the Devil here. We will definitely take a look at that underneath 5 of Cups. So some regrets of the past, some mistakes of the past, and, you know, cutting away what is no longer needed for you. It has to do with something from your past for sure. I'm never a fan of surprises. And this is like, hello. Okay, we can get through it. Stay with me. You know, the Devil has lots of positive interpretations as well, but whenever I get through a reading and then I'm like, ruh-roh, Danger Will Robinson. Oh. King and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, moving to calmer waters. We're going to have a conversation. We might be re-upping this relationship. Fresh start, you know. Learning something new here that sets you on a more peaceful path, and I think that learning comes in by way of some form of communication. Now, the 8 of Wands is underneath, so that's telling me that it's what's going on behind the scenes. It's not in your conscious awareness or their conscious awareness at this time, but it is the answer. It is how it all gets resolved. It is how we get to this 6 of Swords, to the peace of mind, to, you know, moving beyond the turbulence and the troubled waters to something better with a fresh start for our King and Queen of Pentacles. It's good energy. So the communication has to take place. We know that. That's the vehicle for getting to that new beginning or something that feels more fresh, like a start again, begin again is what's coming through. 7 of Pentacles in the unconscious awareness. Yeah. I feel like there's been a long-held pattern of okay, stay with me. The Three of Pentacles is getting my attention here because it tells me that above and beyond all consideration, there's a friendship here. There's a basis for friendship at the very least. And I think you've been waiting for that to come back. I feel those are the seeds that you've planted. I feel you're questioning whether or not you're fooling yourself or lying to yourself or deceiving yourself. Like the Seven of Swords is coming through as your own energy here. And it's just like, because we have the Seven of Cups as well. There's a lot of like water under the bridge here, but there's a lot of unprocessed emotions, things that haven't been dealt with. I'm trying to tell you that you will get that resolved once the opportunity, you will get beyond it, Six of Swords, once you have the opportunity to have a conversation, to kind of a face-to-face, King and Queen of Pentacles in 3D. But I feel like as you've been sort of waiting for things to unfold organically, you go through these moments of like, am I hallucinating this? Is this just a fantasy? Am I just deluding myself? Or do we have a basis upon which to build something strong and long-lasting? Ten of Pentacles. So please understand the Seven of Swords isn't always somebody trying to do you wrong. Sometimes it's the ways in which we wonder if we're fooling ourselves or lying to ourselves, or and the ways in which we spend fantasizing and dreaming, and then we kind of have that moment where we have a reality check, because this seems to be unfolding for a long period of time. Pentacles is a long time. So let's look in the past at the Empress here. Devil energy. There it is. These are different decks than I used for Leo. This is almost exactly like the Leo extended. So if you are dealing with a Leo or have a lot of Leo in your chart, you may want to watch that YouTube reading and consider the extended, because this is almost exactly the same cards that came out. So I'm just telling you that to be helpful, not, it doesn't matter to me. You do what you need to do. But we've got major arcana here. 4 in a row, pretty powerful. It suggests to me that whatever this devil energy was, it had a profound impact on your life, on this relationship. It's something you absolutely had to surrender to. You had to kind of let it all go. It was so very karmic in nature, and not in a pleasant way. Karma is our friend. It lets us know when we are on the right path, but it also, on the flip side, when negative karma starts to befall us, we have to look at it. We have to be sure, how am I fooling myself? How am I am I in fantasy land? So this all makes perfect sense to me, because it's like you kind of had to surrender and give over to it. It was bigger than you were at that time. And temperance took over. Patience, self-control, restraint, pulling yourself out of the situation, Hanged Man, right? Examining it from a safe vantage point, not losing the love, not losing that, sense of, well, if they return, I'll receive them. There was something here that felt very open, almost innocent, and I think you kind of got clobbered. Yeah, the devil in this position, what I'm looking at in the past, it was not good. It did not serve you well at all. And there is a lot of regret about that. Probably still experiencing some sadness, some grief, some loss over that. No matter how long ago it happened, I think it hasn't really resolved, because you haven't had an opportunity to clear the air about it. Wow. Ten of Swords. In your conscious awareness. Ay. Virgo. It's never good when a reader says, oi. I'm a Virgo, so believe me, I know what I speak of. Yeah, we got the bookends here. You are stuck and trapped. You do not want to let go. It's like, yeah, I'm here to tell you it's over. The painful ending happened. Past tense, ed, past tense. But you are just staying in the fight. There is something here that has a hold on you energetically. You are stuck. You haven't moved forward since the day this happened. You are very likely feeling like you still have fight in you. You are not giving up. You are not giving in. That's in your conscious awareness. There is something in you that's saying, this is not done. This is not done. Wow. I just got a shiver. 5 of Swords in the future. Okay. I feel you're going to have a flash of insight coming in. Yes, with regard to this, we've got the 10 of Pentacles as the message from Spirit, and we led this reading with the Queen of Pentacles, which I think is your energy. When I feel like you're going to have an aha moment, a real epiphany, or some truth coming in that helps clear up what the 5 of Swords was all about. You know, what was that about? Was it just about, was it a game? Was it somebody who set you up? Was it sabotage? Did they sabotage themselves? Did you sabotage yourself? Right? Because you're here holding on for dear life. Oh, hell no. It'll be over when I frickin' say it's over is kind of the energy coming through. Because I've got you firmly entrenched here, Virgo, or whoever you are watching. You have got your heels dug in. And I have a feeling like all of a sudden, poof, the light bulb moment hits, whether it's within you or comes to you in the form of some message of truth. I feel it's going to bring a lot of clarity about what this 5 of Swords was about. Because it feels pretty dark. I'm only saying that because Devil twice, 10 of Swords twice, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like whatever happened, it was dark. It was definitely some serious shadow. And maybe not yours. Maybe not yours. That might be why you're stuck. And you can't let go. Because when it's ours, when it belongs to us, we can sort through that. You wouldn't be here watching if you weren't capable of that. Everyone watching this reading is, to me, in my mind, is someone who wants to see the light, who wants to live in the light, who wants to shine the light and grow from the darkest depths of their own shadow, right? So I feel like those of you here aren't, it's not your shadow, because you've already sorted that out, and you would unstick yourself pretty darn fast if it was only on your shoulders, if there was no one else in the picture. But there's someone else, there's something else, there's an energy here that I feel, wow, it did a number on both of you. Oh, God. Virgo, I need I need a drink. This is water, but I need to switch over. Oh, shit. I gave up wine like a month or two ago. Big mistake. I did. Okay, look at that. This is your message from Spirit. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles underneath. No more instability, no more distance, no more devalued energy, no more insecurity, instability between you, right? That's what we're solving for in this little exercise. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. There's an opportunity for reconciliation, for a win-win outcome, for the love to return, for the two of you to be the victors. This is for your future. because this is the energy underneath that I feel is associated with the devil. And I feel like whatever happened, it's almost like it was something that sort of unfolded very quickly. You might not have seen it coming, like I'm feeling a tower energy, even though the tower isn't here. That double hit of the Ten of Swords tells me the reason why you haven't given up and the reason why you're stuck and can't move forward is because you did not see said 10 swords being lodged at your back. You didn't see it coming. So it's hard to kind of let go of it when you didn't see it coming. And I feel like that's what we're going to get some clarity around. I don't know if I want to say clarity. The Ace of Swords feels like the clarity. The Eight of Wands feels like it could be communication that brings in some clarity. But if you're feeling distant and apart from your person, Spirit's telling you, don't do that. Don't spend a lot of time in that energy because you're about to turn it all around. Hierophant in the hidden energy. Yes. This person is bonded to you spiritually. That Hierophant, this is the second, third time maybe in a row it's come through as a spiritual partnership, the spiritual aspect of your partnership, your connection, right? The highest versions, your higher selves coming forward in that beautiful past life soulmate way that it does. And they're coming to clear the air. And apologize. This person loves you. I know you love each other, but I feel like they feel bad. You feel bad. There's been a lot of tears shed, I believe, on both sides. A lot of just unresolved emotions, unresolved energy around it. So let's do the Two of Swords in your hopes and or fears. Yeah, I feel like your hope is that this beautiful happily ever after is headed your way. It's kind of like you're waiting on it. I kind of see you waiting on it. It's my hope. This is what I'm calling in. It's what I ordered. But I think your fear is you're not sure if you can heal all this very difficult energy. Can it be healed? That Two of Swords leaves you like, a little bit stuck. She's kind of not moving. She's seated there. She's also blindfolded, can't really see. She's got the two swords right, crossing her for some self-protection as she goes within to get clear. But I'm feeling like because there's a fog here, there's no clarity around whether or not you can make it through this and heal the relationship, the connection. But man, do you hope you can. Do you hope you can? So I'm seeing a little bit of hope and a little bit of fear, and that makes sense. And let's see our friend the devil here. Whew. Well, there's the Tower. Okay. Been feeling the Tower throughout the reading, and there it is. There's the Death card. I'm going to take that too, and there is our Five of Cups, and here is our Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So, the story underneath the deck, as far as I'm concerned, is talking about the elephant in the room, like what went down here, those 10 swords that were thrown at your back that you didn't see coming. There is a potential transformation here because your person, I feel there's, regret on both sides. Feel like you're sort of both mirrored in that feeling sort of stuck and beholden to the past and whatever went down between you. But this person wants to return. The good news is they're not going to, as much as it's the impulse that they're working on right now, but as much as there's impulse, they also want to be cautious. I think you will both move forward in a way that, if you're dealing with a fire sign, that's them, this is you. Got it? If you're here, it's the Virgo. So we have the earth and the fire here. And that is that, that fixed Leo energy of, I'm ready to take action when I'm ready to take action. And that's why they kind of move forward in an unbridled sort of way. But this is a moderating force. That Knight of Pentacles will make sure that that passion is tempered by realism, by something like, if I'm going to move forward, if I'm going to come to my person, if I'm going to take that opportunity and engage in some form of transformation so we can change what happened in the past, they're going to have to do it really conscious and with lots of clear intentions and a plan, right? They don't need to come in hot and fast and furious and just move on out the back door. So I definitely feel that shifting, the impulse is what's going to get them up and out and towards you, but the Knight of Pentacles is what's going to give it all staying power, because this is what we've got on the Devil. I feel like this person has not let go, and I'm going to say to you what I said to Leo. Whether or not you're dealing with a Leo doesn't matter. In this case, this Devil is like, there's obsession here. It is not stalker obsession. It is not what I would call a mental health issue. Okay? Just let me be clear. This is that energy of you are flowing in each other's veins. There's a reason why what's crowning you is this, I can't move on because I can't give this up. Right? They feel the same way. And since you both have Five of Cups energy, I'm feeling like there is this, the Devil in this case is not coming through as anything other than your karmic bond to each other. And that at this point, because you haven't sort of, had that moment where you could speak to each other, process what happened, talk to each other, looking in each other's eyes, holding each other's hands, really trying to overcome it all together, to sort through it together. Because you haven't had an opportunity to do that, it's almost as if you are tethered to each other and therefore you can't let go. So there's a no letting go here. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and that's what I think is happening. It's like, oh my gosh, boom. It's all about overcoming the thing that kind of pulled the two of you apart, that kept you apart, that sent you to opposite ends of the earth for some of you. And now we have this Ace of Wands. There's the opportunity. There's the gift from Spirit. And then you get to sort of rewrite your story. Yes, do you have to talk about what happened and what ended and your regrets about it? Sure. Someone has to make the first move, but I love that we have the Knight of Pentacles here to ground it all in and to say that whatever comes of that opportunity to kind of get beyond it, it has staying power. And Spirit's giving you a beautiful message here about, the ability to move forward, to kind of think long term, to sort of make peace and come through it victoriously. Yeah, it's a really beautiful reading, Virgo. I know it doesn't seem it on face value, but taken in whole with all the parts of the story coming together here, it's really beautiful and powerful. So let me tell you who showed up. King and Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I feel it's just representing the two of you in 3D. We have here the Empress is Taurus and Libra. The Devil's out twice. That's Capricorn. The Hanged Man is Pisces. Temperance is Sagittarius. We've got, the Queen of Pentacles is out twice too. We have the Hierophant is Taurus. And the Tower is Aries, and I pulled a couple cards from the bottom of the deck, and that was Scorpio and Sagittarius. So there is a link below to the extended, and that's all from your person's point of view. If this has resonated for you, let's see their take on it and how they feel about you and what their intentions are toward you. I'll get another card from Spirit, and we'll close with some Oracle. Pretty comprehensive for an extended. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.